Okay, 5 minutes today on growing my hair long again. Um, I have always kind of bounced back and forth between long hair and short hair since I've been able to make that kind of decision for myself, which I think started in high school for me. I think that was the first time that I grew my hair out long because I was allowed to. And I've been kind of going between long hair and short hair ever since. And it's an interesting kind of cycle to go through. And I thought I would just talk about that a little bit since I think about how it feels having long hair versus short hair. And there are very obvious different perspectives or perceptions that people have that I think I receive from other people, depending on if my hair is long or if my hair is short. So I want to capture that today with my 5 minutes. You know, I've almost always been told by other people that I look better with short hair. Uh, my family says this, friends say this, people I work with have said this. And so it's not like that's the only thing that's been said, but that kind of feedback for some reason has been embedded in me that I generally look better with short hair. I don't know if that's true or if people think men like me look better with short hair, or, maybe who are those people that are saying this? Whatever it is, wherever it comes from, I'm sure there's many layers to it, but in general, that's what I perceive. Like people telling me that I look better when my hair is short. And the thing is that when my hair is short, I do think it looks good. I like how I look when my hair is short, but I feel like it brings out, not brings out, but I feel like a different person. And there's something about me and who I really am, my true self, that generally prefers to grow my hair out and have it long. And sometimes I think it's because the way I feel about myself inside, I feel the long hair when my hair is long, it sort of better represents how I feel about myself. Maybe there's some symbolism there or metaphors, maybe my true nature is more wild, more free, uh, more just go with the flow. Um, and that's how I feel about myself. Whereas when I have my hair cut short, I feel more clean cut, more um, like I fit in with the general look and feel of things. I feel like I look more professional, um, and and in general, I notice myself kind of stepping into that role with the short hair. But when my hair is short, I always feel a little bit less like it reflects how I feel about myself. And so, anyways, that being said, as you can see, I'm back on the growing it out long phase. I've been wearing this wire thing to help keep the hair out of my face, so that when I'm walking around, it's not like I'm not always having to do this. But it's coming along. Um, I'm gonna get it trimmed up or stylized something in a few weeks, just to uh, keep it looking as good as possible during the process of growing it out. How long am I gonna grow it? I don't know. I think I notice my pattern is I tend to let it go and go and go until the chorus of voices telling me that I should cut it and that it looks better shorter become overwhelming, and I kind of cave in to the pressure of having short hair. But I've been through this cycle so many times that, you know, maybe what I'll do is just kind of keep it a little bit in the middle, you know, long but short. This is a style that I think is very common with older guys who want a longer hair vibe, but they're also professionals and want to look well kept, presentable, which I also feel. I mean, I don't necessarily want to look like I just woke out of bed and hair everywhere and like I just came back from the beach every day. I have work to do. I'm a professional. I want people to see me that way as well. But so I'm exploring those different things this time around. I think the last time I had my hair long was, man, it's got to be like 4 years ago now. Um, yeah, there's some pictures. If you scroll way down on my Instagram, there's a bunch of pictures of my last long hair episode. Me spending time in Bali. It was really long. It got like shoulder length, and I do remember when it got that long. It's like very hard to make it look professional. Not that I care so much about looking professional. I am professional, whatever that means. Um, but it is harder to make it look nice more often. There are days where I'd wake up and be like, it looks great. But there were many, many more days where I'd wake up and be like, oh my God, like what a mess. It's all over the place, like trying to keep it together is pretty difficult. So I don't think I'll go that long this time, but I'm enjoying the process. I like how I look with the longer hair. It feels like me. It feels like my vibe, and yeah, so I'm digging it. And these hair bands, you see a lot of they call them like tai ke in Taiwan, wearing these headbands. So I kind of fit in well with that. I mean, it's sort of like, what is this, like a mobster look or something? I'm not really sure the vibe. I don't really love the hairband look, but I do like that it keeps the hair out of my face. So we're just gonna rock that in private, and I mean, YouTube videos, I guess. But when I go out in public, maybe I'll try to, stylize it or something like that. Anyways, that's my 5 minutes on long hair. Happy Friday, by the way.